Hello, everyone. Welcome to another adventure with us today. We are heading over the Mackinac Bridge to spend the weekend in St Igance to do some sightseeing in the Upper Peninsula. Welcome to another episode of Skinner's Outdoor Adventures, where we take our family and travel around and see what sights and sounds that we can find. The Mackinac Bridge is one of the world's most beautiful bridges and truly something to see. The bridge was designed by the great engineer David B. Steinem and opened on November 1st, 1957. The structure took 48 months to complete with over 3,500 workers and at a cost of $99,008,000. Also known as the Big Mac or the Mighty Mac, the bridge stretches 8,614 feet, making it the fourth largest suspension bridge in the world. With a total span of approximately 5 miles, the Mackinac Bridge connects the upper and lower peninsulas of Michigan, uniting the communities of Mackinac City and St Igance, Michigan. The main bridge cables are made from 42,000 miles of wire, and the towers stand 554 feet above the water and 210 feet below to the bedrock. The engineering of the Mackinac Bridge was designed to accommodate the high winds, temperature changes, and constant changes of weight. In severe conditions, the deck at center span can move up to 35 feet. Under more suitable conditions, the deck could move slowly in one direction based on the force and directions of the winds. The Bridge View Park, created by the Mackinac Bridge Authority, offers a dramatic view up at the Mackinac Bridge and across the straits to the recreated Fort Michilimackinac. Base camp for this weekend is Point LaBarbie Cabins on US 2, just west of St Igance.
To be in the great outdoors, forever free, you and me.
The city of St Igance is located in Michigan's Upper Peninsula. St Igance is at the northern end of the Mackinac Bridge, and Mackinac City is to its south. It is a connecting node between the lower and upper peninsula of Michigan. St Igance history dates back more than 300 years and is rich with Native American, Europeans, French, and American history. It is the third oldest continuously inhabited city in the U.S. and has thrived because of its rich soil and waterways. Marquette was a priest and French explorer that established a mission in St Igance in 1671. The city was named after St Ignace of Loyola, the founder of the Jesuit religion. The Jesuits left the 1705 and the English took over. After the American Revolution War ended, St. Igance became an official part of the United States of America. The Cut River Bridge is a cantilevered steel deck bridge over the Cut River in the UP. It is located along US Highway 2 in Hendricks Township, Mackinac County, between Epiphet and Brevet, about 25 miles northwest of St. Igance and the Straits of Mackinac. There is a long but not often traversed wooden staircase to the valley below that was constructed sometime after the construction of the bridge itself. On the east end of the bridge, there is an office door built under the main structure with a brass plaque inscribed T-Troll. The bridge was built in 1947 and is one of the only two cantilevered duck truss bridges in Michigan. It is 641 feet long and contains 888 short tons of structural steel. The bridge carries traffic on US 2 above the spans the Cut River Valley, 147 feet below. Kitch-iti-kipi is located just west of Mackinac at Palms Brook State Park. Go 6 miles west of Mackinac on US 2 to Thompson. Take M149 north for 12 miles to the park. One of the Upper Peninsula's major attractions, Kitch-iti-kipi, or the Big Springs, is 200 feet across and 40 feet deep. Over 10,000 gallons a minute gush from many fissures in the underlying limestone, the flow continuing throughout the year at a constant 45 degrees temperature, so the spring never freezes and can be enjoyed any season of the year. When you arrive at Palms Book State Park, a short walk on a 50-yard paved path through pines and cedar trees takes you to the shoreline, where you see the beautiful emerald green pool. A self-operated observation raft guides visitors to vantage points overlooking fascinating underwater features and fantasies. The raft is on a cable that is pulled across the pool by a park employee or can easily be operated by any visitors to the park. The fast-flowing springs can be seen through the viewing windows, or you can look over the side of the viewing raft. The beautiful crystal clear spring can also be enjoyed from the shore. Ancient tree trunks, mineral incrustations, branches, and fat trout appear to be suspended in nothingness as they slip through crystal waters far below. Clouds of sand keep in constant motion by gushing waters create even changing shapes and forms, a challenge to the imagination of young and old alike. Near the spring is a pleasant and shaded picnic area, modern toilet facilities, and the Palms Book trading post. Pick up a picnic lunch and enjoy your meal in this quiet, peaceful park. Souvenirs, t-shirts, sweatshirts, books, ice cream, treats, and beverages are for sale. The trading post is open daily from mid-May through mid-October. Palms Book State Park is open year-round, so visitors can see the spring any time of the year. Snowmobile and cross-country trails are nearby, so winter visitors on skis, snowshoes, or snowmobiles will find Kitch-iti-kipi about 300 yards down the park's unplowed road, where you will find a most memorable sight. Kitch-iti-kipi bubbling away in the middle of winter. No wonder the Indians thought the spring was magical. Michigan State Park vehicle permit needed for admission.
Meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together.
Point Iroquois Light is a lighthouse on the Chippewa County Bluff in the U.S. state of Michigan. Point Iroquois is light mark the division line between Whitefish Bay and the western end of the St. Mary's River, the connection between Lake Superior and other Great Lakes. Point Iroquois includes a large geographic area that the light station set. It was named for the Iroquois warrior massacred there by the Ojibwe in 1662. So climb to the spiral staircase to the top of the 65-foot light tower, observe the beauty of Canada and the lake, and the ocean-going freighters plying the river in Lake Superior as they come and go through the Sulaks. Visit with the volunteer host in the museum to learn more about life that it once was in a lighthouse on Lake Superior. Whitefish Point is a cape of Michigan's Upper Peninsula, marking the entry point of Whitefish Bay. It is 11 miles north of the unincorporated community of Paradise, Michigan. Whitefish Point is known for the Great Lakes Shipwreck Museum, its Lake Superior shoreline, and the Whitefish Point Lighthouse, and as a prime birding area. Whitefish Point is a designated important bird area. The Whitefish Point Bird Observatory, an affiliated of the Michigan Audubon Society, operates a research and education facility at Whitefish Point. At 17 miles away, Whitefish Point is the nearest navigation mark to the wreckage of the ore freighter SS Edmund Fitzgerald, which sank in 1975. Every vessel entering or leaving the Lake Superior must pass Whitefish Point. Whitefish Point remains one of the most dangerous shipping areas in the Great Lakes, known as the Graveyard of the Great Lakes. More vessels have been lost in Whitefish Point area than any other part of Lake Superior. Tahquamenon Falls State Park encompasses close to 50,000 acres and stretches more than 13 miles. Most of the park is undeveloped, and the park centerpiece is the Tahquamenon River and its waterfalls. The Upper Falls is one of the largest waterfalls east of the Mississippi and drops off nearly 50 feet. It's 200 feet across and a maximum flow of 50,000 gallons of water per second. The amber color water is colored by tannins leached from the cedar, spruce, and hemlock in the swamps drained by the river. The extremely soft water churned by the action of the falls causes a large amount of foam, which has been the trademark of the Tahquamenon since the days of the Voyager.
Sometimes you need to go and take a step back.
The viewing platform at the edge of the upper Tahquamenon waterfalls can be reached by ascending 92 stairs from the paved overlook trail. At the upper falls, they also have a really nice gift shop, brewery, outside eating facilities, and other amenities on hand there. So make sure you spend some time there as well.
Forever free, you and me, meant to be.
Just 4 miles downstream is the lower falls, which consist of a series of 5 smaller falls cascading around an island. The falls can be viewed from the riverbank or from the island and can be reached by a rowboat rented from the park concession. If you like this episode, join us on part 2 of this trip, which we stopped in Mackinac City and visited the Fort Michilimackinac. And remember, click like and subscribe to our channel.